Passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
During our trip to Batam, we chose to stay at Radisson Golf and Convention Center, which for us was the obvious choice as Radisson rewards VIP members. Whenever possible, whether at home or abroad, we choose Radisson properties because of the benefits that come with our status. We reached the hotel by using the Radisson shuttle bus, which runs free of charge for hotel guests. It conventionally stops at the ferry terminal and all the major malls in Batam, including Mega Mall, Grand Batam, and Nagoya Hill Mall. The shuttle bus runs 3 times a day and on weekends 4 times. The minibus seats up to 8 people, and although the hotel itself is a bit outside the city center, the shuttle makes it incredibly easy to reach, and in no time we were dropped right at the hotel's entrance. I had expected the hotel to be good, but nothing prepared me for how amazing it actually was. Without exaggeration, it was the best Radisson experience I've ever had, both in Finland and abroad. Stepping inside the entrance felt almost magical. The lounge was huge, spotless, and beautifully designed. Giant globe-shaped ceiling lights, Indonesian decor elements mixed with modern Western touches, and plenty of open space gave the hotel a unique and welcoming atmosphere. Just a few steps away, we could see the restaurant, cafe, and pool bar, like a welcoming oasis encouraging guests to relax and enjoy. The facilities were incredible. The hotel had practically everything: multiple swimming pools, a massive golf course, an archery area, playgrounds for children, fully equipped gym, indoor pools and sauna, a massage and wellness center, shops, cafes, restaurants, billiards, table tennis, and even yoga. There was even a small gift shop, perfect for souvenirs if you don't have a time to shop in the city and its countless malls. On their website, Radisson highlights that this hotel has the largest ballroom in Batam, making it a perfect venue for weddings and large events. This place honestly had everything you could imagine. Compared to many European Radisson hotels I've stayed at, this one felt almost like an all-inclusive resort. You could easily spend your entire holiday without ever leaving the property. Though of course, I do recommend taking the shuttle bus to explore the beautiful city of Batam. Check-in was smooth and efficient. The staff were friendly, smiling, and immediately made us feel like at home. My wife, being Indonesian, took the lead in speaking with the staff. Although everyone spoke excellent English, it felt right that she handled things in her native language this time. My Indonesian vocabulary is limited, maybe 300 words, so it's not enough for anything more than some quick chit-chat. We were traveling in Batam with her mother, brother, and grandmother, and for so we had booked 2 rooms. And because of our Radisson reward status, we received complimentary upgrade. My wife's mother, brother, and grandmother got the superior room, while we stayed in Deluxe room with the balcony. Before arriving, I had informed the hotel that my wife's grandmother would be celebrating her birthday on our arrival day. To our delight, the hotel surprised her with a thoughtful gesture, a slice of chocolate cake, a birthday card on the bed, and even towel cake decoration. It was thoughtful gesture, especially since I hadn't requested anything specific. The superior room where my wife's family stayed was spacious, clean and modern, about 30 square meters. For an entry-level room, it felt well above average compared to many hotels in the same category. The deluxe room is nearly identical to the superior room, with the key difference being the balcony, which offered lovely views. What immediately stood out was the open concept bathroom. The sink was outside the main bathroom area, while the toilet and shower each had private cubicles. It gave the room a unique and stylish look that I hadn't seen in other hotels. The bathroom was well equipped with both regular shower and a rain shower, along with Radisson standard toiletries. Unlike some other Radisson properties, dental kits were included without needing to request them. Bathrobes and slippers were waiting us in the closet. When we walked further inside the room, we found a welcome gift, bowl of fruits and banana chips, along with complimentary bottled water, as always for Radisson members. There was also a mini fridge and a work desk with multiple charging outlets, perfect for guests mixing business with leisure. The king-size bed was large, soft and extremely comfortable. We slept peacefully every night. A large 55-inch TV was pre-installed with Netflix and Amazon Prime, which was a nice touch. Just don't forget to log out before checkout. But the true highlight of the room, of course, was the balcony view over the golf course, pool and the distant hills. Each morning, sipping coffee on the balcony while taking in the scenery was the peaceful and perfect way to start your day before heading down to breakfast. Let us admire these stunning views for a while together. We later took a stroll around the hotel premises, which made us appreciate the hotel even more. The pool area was stunning, surrounded by palm trees, animal statues, and overlooking distant hills and the golf course. The peaceful atmosphere in the morning with birds singing and crickets chirping made it feel almost surreal. There were 2 large swimming pools and plenty of sunbeds. Nearby, a long decorative fish pond with exotic fish and even turtles saying hello to us added a charming touch. For families, the Tumble in the Jungle children's play area was outstanding, both outdoors and indoors. It had slides, swings, trampolines, climbing frames, toy houses, plastic motorbikes, and countless other toys. There was even a TV from which children could have watched cartoons and other kid-friendly shows. The jungle-themed decor inside with animal figures and greenery made it feel like an indoor playground or kindergarten without teachers. Kids could easily spend hours here without getting bored. We also found the archery range just few steps away from the Tumble in the Jungle. There were several target stands for those who wanting to channel their inner Robin Hood. While we didn't try it ourselves, it seemed like a fun addition for guests looking for something different. In the evening, we visited the pool bar with my wife's brother for a couple of beers. The atmosphere was lively yet relaxed, with guests chatting, laughing, and enjoying the evening breeze. Service was fast, and staff made sure that everyone had a great time. Prices were on the higher side compared to local standards, but that's to be expected at international hotel chain like Radisson. The spa facilities were located on the 10th floor and included several pools, a large jacuzzi, sauna, showers, snooker tables, and even a space for table tennis and woosh ball. There were also loungers and sofas where you could relax with a drink after your long swim or sweating in sauna. As it was in 10th floor, you had some nice views of the city from the windows. The area was beautifully decorated with Indonesian art pieces and plants, giving it both a local and slightly Roman-inspired vibe with its pillars, creating a luxurious blend of Asian and Western design. The Finnish-style sauna was a pleasant surprise. You could throw water on the hot stones just like at home. The sauna was clean, well-maintained, and spacious enough for 6 people. At first I struggled to operate it, but a friendly staff member quickly showed me how, and we ended up chatting about Finland, Indonesia, and life in general. It was one of those memorable little encounters that made the stay feel personal. The gym was another pleasant surprise. While not the largest hotel gym I've ever seen, it was far better equipped than most of the Radisson gyms I've experienced. It had enough machines for a full body workout, plus heavier dumbbells, something I always appreciate. The only downside was that it was often crowded, especially in the free weights area, but overall it was clean, modern, and more than sufficient for your everyday workout needs. The breakfast selection was enormous. Alongside all the usual European breakfast staples, there were countless Indonesian specialties. Nasi goreng, mie goreng, sate ayam, ayam panggang, rendang, and even stations where you could build your own bakso soup or bubur ayam. There was also sushi, mussels, crab, and much more. The bakery section was equally amazing with croissants, muffins, Danish pastries, donuts, banana cakes, and Indonesian delights like roti manis, which I wholeheartedly recommend for people to taste. It was just heavenly. The drink selection wasn't as wide as the food, but still decent with fresh juices and chance to try authentic Indonesian coffee alongside your standard cappuccinos and Americanos. Breakfast was served in a bright, spacious breakfast area with large windows that made the room swim in natural light. There was more than enough seating and tables for everyone to let people enjoy their breakfast in peace. It honestly felt more like a combined breakfast and lunch buffet. It was the biggest breakfast buffet I had ever seen in Finland or abroad. It was that amazing. We also visited the Liminal Cafe inside the hotel. It was modern, clean, and focused mainly on sweet treats like cakes, pastries, macarons, and croissants, with only a small selection of savory items like sandwiches. It's more suited for dessert lovers, which was perfectly fine for us. My wife and I shared a matcha cake, which was delicious, and paired with decent cappuccino. It's a nice place to satisfy a sweet craving during the day. The cafe also features a spacious outdoor terrace, ideal if you prefer to enjoy your coffee and cake in the fresh air. Conclusion. Our stay at Radisson Golf and Convention Center Batam exceeded every expectations we had, and then some. I've stayed in many Radisson hotels around the world from Europe to Asia, and I can honestly say that this property stands out as one of the very best. It managed to combine the warmth of Indonesian hospitality with the high international standards of the Radisson brand, resulting in an experience that feels both luxurious and welcoming at the same time. The free shuttle bus service made getting to the hotel effortless, and check-in was smooth and welcoming. Small details like the birthday surprise for my wife's grandmother showed how thoughtful and guest-focused the staff really are. Our deluxe room was a highlight in itself. Spacious and modern, it had everything we could possibly need for a relaxing stay. The open concept bathroom design was modern and refreshing, something I haven't seen elsewhere. The welcome gift with bowl of fresh fruits and banana chips was a lovely touch, and the 55-inch smart TV with Netflix and Amazon Prime was perfect for winding down at night. Still, the treasure of the room was the balcony. Waking up to peaceful views over the golf course, pool, and the distant hills, coffee in hand, was the kind of moment that makes the travel worthwhile. It set the tone for each day and reminded me why small luxuries matter so much in making a stay feel special. Breakfast, however, was the real centerpiece of our stay. It was more than just a morning meal, it was an experience in itself. The sheer range of options was extraordinary, from comforting Western favorites to authentic Indonesian dishes that brought local flavor to the table. Having nasi goreng, satay, mie goreng, rendang, and even bubur ayam and bakso alongside fresh pastries, croissants, and roti manis made breakfast feel both indulgent and culturally rich. Add in the seafood options, sushi, and many more. It felt impossible to try everything in one sitting. Sitting in a bright dining hall with sunlight streaming through the large windows, savoring freshly brewed Indonesian coffee or juice, while enjoying this impressive buffet, created an experience that was not just about food, but about atmosphere, culture, and joy. It was a breakfast that set the standard for what a hotel breakfast should be. Beyond the room and breakfast, the hotel's extensive facilities make it a destination in itself. Multiple pools, stunning spa and sauna, a well-equipped gym, golf course, children's play areas, and even an archery range ensure there is something for everyone. The property managed to combine the scale and luxury of a large resort with a sense of personal care and attention that makes it feel intimate and welcoming. For me, it is truly the best Radisson I have ever experienced, and I would return there in a heartbeat. Whether you're traveling for business, family time, or simply to relax, this hotel is a destination in itself. For us, it wasn't just a stay, it was an experience we'll carry with us until we come back again. And I promise we will.